Hi guys, I just wanted to show you my day timer. This is the one that I showed you approximately 6 weeks ago or so from Walmart. It's a day timer. I paid $4 for it. It was on clearance and it had January through December calendar sheet. So I've already pulled out everything up until August. And I'll probably pull out August since we only have a couple of days left. But I just want to show you what I've done so far in here. And I have more that I need to do. So over here on this flap, what I like about it is that it doesn't have that zipper flap right there, because I really feel that that's a non-functioning section. I do like the flap that they have right here. And so what I've done so far, if I just put a pack of the Hello Kitty Post-it notes in this little slot right here, I did keep the sleeve that came on it so I can go on their website and know exactly which one that I purchased, so I can make sure that I get the right inserts if I decide to get more inserts. And then in the big main flap back here right now, I just put one of my stationery sets back here from Daiso. Not that this is going to stay there, not all of it. I might take out 2 envelopes and 4 sheets of paper and stick it in here just so I can have it in there. But this was just a preliminary load so I can see what it's going to look like and see if I'm comfortable with that, and we'll just go from there. This right here is just a little protective piece, which I will probably put some Post-it notes here or turn this into my dashboard. I'm still up in the air about that. This pocket here, this is a page protector that I purchased a long time ago. When I used to sell Cookie Lee jewelry, I would cut the catalog up and I would put it inside each of these little folders, sheet protectors here, so it'd be a high gloss catalog, and it was easy to manage and manipulate and everything. So I decided to put these little notes in here, and some of these Martha Stewart permanent labels that I showed you that I just purchased the other day, some of the dewdrops, and as well as I made my own little circle reinforcers just by using my Stampin' Up! Rubber, not rubber pads, but ink pads, and just decided to see what that looked like and kind of make my own little dots, circle reinforcers. And so that's what's in this first pouch, but I'm really not liking it because it's not that sturdy, so I may have to change. And then as you can see, the dots were still kind of wet, and see, it's on my thumb, so I'm not even liking that. I just used the wrong type of ink, and I don't like how that's dirty, so that's already going to come out. Okay, so in this one, this is a postcard or a note card. When I used to work at Brighton, they issued all of us business cards and these note cards that we can send our customers, because we had a customer service book that we had to have for our customers, and send them just little notes in the mail as far as specials that are coming up, or a set of jewelry that they've always been looking at, or something on their wish list came in. We would send them a personalized note. So I still have some of those. And then these are some of the note cards that I received from Andrea and her family, that I just put a couple of those in there. And then as well as this pack of stickers. I believe I got this from Corey in one of in my and behind that I bought a pack of 100 index cards, the bigger ones, and I just hole punched them, and then I put some of the Martha Stewart labels on some of them. It's not a certain amount. I just grabbed a little stack and hole punched them and stuck them here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to laminate these, and then I can always change the title and use these as use a dry erase pen. And then I can always just jot something down without having to always, hole punch some more and do it all over again. So this is just all preliminary. So I'm just putting this in here just as I'm thinking about it. These are some Project Life cards that I went ahead and I just hole punched, and they're just in various different ways, and I will put them throughout this binder as well. But I just wanted some of these in here, and they're all going to do something different for me. I have that one in upside down because I couldn't remember which way I wanted to punch this, but I see now I need to go and flip this around. But these are just some of the different Project Life cards that I had that I really liked, and I want them in here. And I'm trying to think, do I want to laminate these as well and turn these into like a dry erase little insert? This piece of cardboard is the back piece of a note pad that I had, and I went ahead and I hole punched it. But what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to cover it with some scrapbook paper, and I'm going to laminate it, and this is going to be a page divider. But I'm thinking maybe I might put a family picture on here after I cover it with scrapbook paper, and then put our picture on it and laminate it. These inserts are the Martha Stewart inserts. I have not labeled them just yet, but again, this is just a preliminary. Here's some to-do sheets of paper that I printed offline a while ago. And they just have some different things, like when I was heavily into scrapbooking and everything. These are just some of the things that they have. And so I just went ahead and I printed 2 on each page, and I just folded it in half. And the month is blank, so I can go in and I can put it wherever I want it to go. So I figured if I just keep them just like that, and I could pull them out and put them wherever I need them to go without always them being in one spot in the month, and then, you know, having to deal with it like that. Behind the next tab is my note section. This is leftover paper from my original day timer that I had a while ago. This was the notepad of paper that was in the very back of the day timer planner. And so I've had that planner, this notepad, for about 8 or 9 years, and these are the sheets of paper that I have left over, and I don't think they make this anymore, but they're double-sided. And I'm probably going to pull these out and print these on regular paper back to back, and then cut them out, so then that way I will always have these note sheets, because I just think these are absolutely adorable. You see that little background diamond right there that you can hardly see, and then down at the bottom they have these cute little border edges and things like that. So I just really see the stars up there. I just think that's really nice. I don't have anything behind the other 3 tabs just yet. And then in the very back, I moved the rest of the calendar in the back. And as you can see, I kept August in here, but I'm probably going to pull it out because August is almost over. I kept this sheet because it has 2015 on the back. And then behind all of the calendar pages, there is the name and address section. So I'll put a tab back there, you know, to signify, you know, contacts back here. And then there's another blank cardboard from another notepad that I just pulled everything off of, and it'll get covered with scrapbook paper and laminated, and it would be decorated. And then these are the note sheets that came with this day timer that I have in the back right now, and I pulled them off of their cardboard backing, and this will come out. It will get covered with scrapbook paper as well as get decorated with something and laminated. The notepad was back here in this flap, but I took it out because I really don't think I'm going to put something in there. If anything, I might put some of my paper clips back here or something like that. I haven't decided yet, but I went ahead and I just pulled that out and pulled that note, pulled all those sheets of paper, notes off individually, and put them inside the binder themselves. And then I'm using another one of my Hello Kitty pens, and I think this is a smart idea for the simple fact it's a multi-color pen. It fits perfect in the pen holder, and I just love it. So even though it's not completely done just yet, but that's the gist of it. And this is how thick it is right now. This says it holds, I think, 114 sheets of paper, if I, remember correctly on the leaflet. So I'll have to check it out, but that's how thick it is right now. And that's after I've taken out half of the year's pages in there. So it doesn't seem like it takes that many sheets of paper, because I'm already seeing I'm having a hard time moving some of these things over. They kind of get stuck. So I'm going to have to play with this a little bit more, and maybe just actually keep this as thin as possible without it, getting too bulky. So we'll have to check it out and see. So there you have it. That's currently my day timer right now. Really don't know what I'm going to do with this particular one just yet, but I might as well get it all set up and ready to go, just in case if I do decide I want to use it for something. So there you have it, ladies. My other binder planner that I'm 5.5 by 8.5. It holds 114 sheets, as I see on my my slip here. So 114 sheets. So this would definitely have to be something that stays very small. Maybe this will be my meal planning or something like that from my big family home management binder. So, but I'll think about it. Okay, there you have it, ladies. Thank you so much. And as always, I want you to be blessed. I'll see you at the next video. Bye-bye.